What's up, guys? Jake Rattle and Roll coming back at you with another video, and today we're doing another 2021 NFL mock draft. This time after the 49ers trade up to number 3 with the Dolphins back to 12, and then the Dolphins trade back up to 6, Eagles at 12. Now, so the draft order's changed, so I figured why not do another 2021 NFL mock draft. Don't forget to click that subscribe button, subscribe for more great content, and let's hop right into this video. So, we know who's going to go number 1, Trevor Lawrence, no doubt about that. But then the Jets at number 2, what do they do? So, I've been on the Zach Wilson train for a while, like a few months now, but the Corey Davis said that he went to the Jets, thought Darnold would be the QB. I'm not going to change my pick until we get more information about that. I'm going to go Zach Wilson, quarterback out of BYU for the Jets, number 2. Now the Niners, trading up to number 3, and I think they're going to take Trey Lance out of North Dakota State. Very, very talented QB that the 49ers traded up all the way to number 3. Give away a lot of their draft capital to get their franchise QB. The Falcons at number 4. Back to Trey Lance. He can learn behind Jimmy G for like a few weeks or so, then can come in and play. The Falcons, I'm gonna give him a quarterback as well. 4 quarterbacks in a row. Justin Fields is a really solid player. Can learn behind Matt Ryan for a year or two. However long Matt Ryan needs before he leaves the Falcons. Then they'll have their franchise QB in Justin Fields. The Bengals at number 5. Now, I haven't done this before, but I'm going to do it this time. I'm going to give the Bengals a offensive weapon in Kyle Pitts out of Florida. Some people say Jamar Chase in that spot. I say I'm leaning towards more Kyle Pitts just because of the Bengals need tight end more than I think they need receiver. Kyle Pitts would be a really, really great addition to their team. The Dolphins, Jamar Chase landed in their grasp, but they're going to take him there at number 6. Devontae Parker, sort of whatever. Will Fuller can be your number 2, and then Jamar Chase can be your number 1. Preston Williams is okay, but when you can take Jamar Chase, you should probably do so. The Lions, I'm going to give them Jaylen Waddle, wide out of Alabama. Very solid player for the Lions, who I personally think will be picking at number 2 overall in the draft next year. I think the Texans will pick at number 1, but Jaylen Waddle is a very solid player. Lions will take right there. Now the Panthers, left in a tough spot. The top 4 quarterbacks are off the board. Do you reach for a guy like Mac Jones? He's okay. He's pretty solid, but just, do you take him right here? I don't think so. You take a best O-lineman, some say in the class. Gotta coach him up a little bit, but he's a very, very talented athlete at the Panthers. People compare him to Tristan Wirfs, who got coached up a little bit and was just great for the Bucs last season. So, Penei Sewell to the Carolina Panthers, number 8. Broncos, I gave him Micah Parsons last time, but I think Micah Parsons is going to fall to character issues. So I'm going to give the Broncos here, Drew Lock, sort of whatever. Corner, I've been giving them for a while now, but they don't need corner. They signed Ronald Darby and Kyle Fuller. They have Bryce Callahan and Michael Ojemudia. They don't need corner anymore. But do you take Rashawn Slater in this spot? You just paid Garrett Bowles. I don't think you do. You have Dalton Reiser, Jawan James on that O-line. I think you take your potential franchise guy in Mac Jones. Hopefully he's not another Drew Lock where or like the past quarterback since Peyton Manning left for the Broncos. So Mac Jones would not be a bad pick there for the Broncos. Gonna give the Cowboys Patrick Surtain. You need a true CB1 after Byron Jones leaving last offseason. Chidobe Awuzie leaving. I believe they didn't bring back Jordan Lewis, I believe. But Trayvon Diggs and Patrick Surtain reunite in Dallas. I don't think that would be a bad pick at all. Now the Giants, left in a tough spot, need help on the edge, but I don't really think they take an edge here. I think they're going to take Rashawn Slater. This is just the best player available spot when the Giants still do need help on the O-line. The Eagles, Devontae Smith's on the board. You need like a true number one receiver. He won't be a reach like Jalen Reagor was last year over Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson, by the way, is my favorite player in the NFL. Devontae Smith is a very solid, very, very, very good receiver that will land in the Eagles' grasp. Chargers, gotta protect Justin Herbert. I'm going to give him Christian Darrisaw. Come in and start right away at left tackle. The Vikings, you just gotta go O-line, I think, in this spot. Elijah Vera Tucker, guard tackle flexibility. I value him more as a guard. The Vikings released Riley Reef, but Elijah Vera Tucker will still not be a bad pick there. Now the Patriots are left with a tough decision to make here. Mac Jones off the board. Not a whole lot of receivers that you'd take this high. I don't think the Patriots are going to go linebacker in this spot. I think you'll just take a shutdown corner in J.C. Horn. Stephon Gilmore, potentially about to get traded, along with J.C. Jackson. So J.C. Horn will not be a bad pick at all. Cardinals, I think they also have to go corner in this spot. I think they will go, I don't think they go Caleb Farley in this spot. He's had back surgery, so durability concern there. I'm going to give him Greg Newsome II out of Northwestern. So a very solid player there for them to take. Raiders, I'm going to give them Tevin Jenkins. You basically just dismantled your entire O-line. Gabe Jackson gone. Rodney Hudson gone. Trent Brown gone. So the Raiders will need another O-lineman in this draft. And now this is where Micah Parsons' fall stops. I'm going to give him to the Dolphins right here. I think Brian Flores will. Micah Parsons' character concerns. But maybe not even want to play football at all. But I think Brian Flores down in Miami might help him coach up. I think that's where he goes to the Dolphins. And I think he would be a really solid fit there. Washington football team. This is another best player available spot. I feel like they had like the 5th best O-line ranked last year by Pro Football Focus. So I don't think they're going to go O-line in the spot. I mean, Rashad Bateman is tempting. But we haven't even seen edge go yet. But I'm going to give him Jeremiah Usu-Koramoah to the Washington football team, whose linebacking core still isn't great. Now, this is where we're going to see Rashad Bateman go out of Minnesota. Bears, he's really comparable to Allen Robinson. Allen Robinson's still a big trade candidate, even though the Bears just franchise tagged him. Darnell Mooney is a beast. Anthony Miller's alright. But Rashad Bateman would be a beast on the Bears team. Colts, you gotta give him offensive tackle after Anthony Costanzo retired. I think the best one available is Sam Cosmi out of Texas. Really solid player there for the Colts to take. Titans. Titans is a tough team. Because I gave them edge a lot before they signed Bud Dupree. So, wide receivers in need after Corey Davis left. They have A.J. Brown. And then what else is there? So I might give them a receiver in this spot. Or do I? They still really do need help at corner after leasing Adoree Jackson. You know what? I'm going to give them Eric Stokes out of Georgia. Really, really, really good pro day for Georgia. Ran 4.25, which is crazy. And the Titans will grab him up there. And this is where I'm going to give Caleb Farley to the New York Jets, another team that needs corner very, very badly. Caleb Farley, some people say he's the best corner in the class, but we'll slide a little bit due to injury. Not the Panthers, the Steelers. You just gotta go O-line in the spot. Your O-line is super weak. I'm gonna give him Jaylen Mayfield. Marquise Pouncey gone. Alejandro Villanueva, gone. Matt Filer, who isn't particularly good, gone. Like, Steelers O-line is a mess right now. Get Jaylen Mayfield. Come in and start right away at tackle. The Jags, you go offense tackle in spot? I think so, but ultimately, I'm going to give him Trayvon Merrick out of TCU. Best safety in the class, probably. And the Jags really need safety. They were so bad at safety last year. And they take a safety with the 25th pick. My Cleveland Browns, I'm going to give him Jalen Phillips, edge rusher out of Miami. Some people say best edge in the class. I mean, he's first edge off the board. My Browns need linebacker the most. Linebacker is so bad for them. But I don't think they take a linebacker here. I think they're going to go Jalen Phillips, edge rusher out of Miami. The Ravens, another edge is going to go here. In Azeez Ojulari out of Georgia. That 3-4 outside linebacker, go play for the Ravens. I did a Ravens rebuild, and year one, we needed an edge very badly. Azeez Ojulari is a very good player. By the way, go watch that Ravens rebuild. Please, thank you. And now the Saints, at 28, I'm going to give them Kwity Paye, best player available. No edge went till 26. Now 3 straight edges are going. It's wild, but Azeez Ojulari not be a bad player there to take. And then the Packers, I'm also going to give them corner. I'm going to give them Aaron Robinson out of UCF. Can play in the nickel. Can play on the boundary. And be really solid for the Packers, who re-signed Kevin King and Jair Alexander's a beast, but you need another corner alongside him. Everyone else is bad. That's why you need another corner. Bills, this is just best player available. I mean, the top running backs are still on the board. You don't really need linebacker. Like, edge and corner still needs. Do we go corner? Yeah, you know what? Let's give him Kelvin Joseph out of Kentucky, who's actually starting to rise up draft boards. I don't think that's a bad pick at all to get another corner alongside Tre'Davious White. The Chiefs, you got to get an offense tackle here. Take the best one available in Liam Eichenberg. You release Eric Fisher and Mitchell Schwartz. I mean, got Joe Tooney, but you still need another tackle. Liam Eichenberg would not be too bad. And then the Bucks at 32. You just got to take whoever available. I think they'll go Christian Barmore in the spot out of Alabama. This is my 2021 NFL mock draft. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, and hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. I said that again, but see you in the next one.